Welcome to this latest video of Spot, which is short for Simple PPM Orchestration Tool. Previous videos available on our website demonstrated integrations of financial extracts, issue and risk loading, and JIRA integration. Before we continue, let's remind ourselves of an overview of the capabilities of Spot. We consider Spot to be a one-stop shop for bidirectional, robust, micro-focused PPM integrations. It's configured using Excel, yet can be auto-triggered externally. It leverages proven components from products developed by PPM Metrics throughout the years and deployed worldwide. It's designed for simplicity, completeness, flexibility, and safety. Some of the external applications we work with include JIRA, Oracle, ServiceNow, and SAP. Today we're going to go ahead and demonstrate integration with the popular IT management tool ServiceNow. While there are many different use cases for integration between PPM and ServiceNow, and Spot supports them all, today we're going to go ahead and demonstrate a use case of loading ServiceNow change requests into PPM Work Plans. Before I log on to Spot to configure and execute the integration, let me go ahead and show you the state of data in PPM and ServiceNow. So these are change requests in ServiceNow. We have 3 in total. They're labeled sequentially 23, 24, and 25. Now let's look at PPM. We have a work plan called Grid Platform, which has a bunch of tasks. And if you notice, tasks 2 and 3, decommission server and clear BGP sessions, each actually correspond to change requests we have in ServiceNow. If you scroll to the right, you'll see we actually have a task user data field called ServiceNow key, and this is used to match the ServiceNow records. And you'll see here we have 23 and 24, and those were the change requests in ServiceNow. Now let's go ahead and switch over to Spot. So Spot is simply an Excel spreadsheet, and we use this user interface to configure integration, and if need be, we manually edit the data before it travels to the target system. However, once the integrations have been configured, and assuming data can flow without manual intervention, then those data loads can be fully automated on the server side, and we can utilize PPM reports or OS jobs to trigger the exchange. Now let me go ahead and log on to Spot. So I already have my PPM credentials pre-filled, and if my PPM was single sign-on enabled, we would actually bypass this screen. So first thing I'm going to do is click on the magnifying glass icon, and you'll notice that we have on the source or non-PPM side, since we're importing to PPM, we have different types. We have defined applications, we have file extracts we can work with. So right now we're working with ServiceNow. In previous demos we did with JIRA, and we support many other external applications as well. Now let me begin configuring the integration of loading ServiceNow change requests into PPM Work Plans using Spot's wizard. Note that during the configuration, Spot interrogates the systems involved for the latest configuration, which makes it easier to set up those integrations and respond to application changes. So as I pointed out previously, we're importing to PPM. The non-PPM system is our source. We're choosing a defined application. It's going to be the ServiceNow system, and the application entity we're going to work with is change. When I click on the drop down, you see some of the other ServiceNow entities we could work with. And on the target side, we're basically going to import into PPM into work plans. That is the entity type we're working with. We can also show the other entities PPM also supports as well. That includes requests. And the sub-entity type is going to go ahead and be task. I'll click on OK. Now, the second part of our wizard is to create the field mappings between the entities involved on the non-PPM source system and on the PPM target system. So fortunately for us, we don't have to build the field mappings manually. We had it previously saved, so I'll go ahead and bring that up. And as you can see the mapping. So on the task side, we have schedule finished, corresponds to plan end date on the change request side in ServiceNow, and etc., etc. You'll notice that the ServiceNow key, which is the user data I pointed out in the work plan, corresponds to the ServiceNow number. And this is actually our main join. I'll click on OK to continue. Spot loaded 3 records. And the last part of our wizard asks us to finalize the load settings. So we're going to go ahead and use merge and create. Other options include replace all, create only, etc. And we're not going to simulate a load. We're actually do an actual load. Click on OK. So Spot is showing me that the first 2 change requests already exist in PPM and it tends to update them. The third one, however, doesn't exist. And you'll see here in the project, there's no project number listed. So this is going to be a brand new change request / work plan task we're going to go ahead and create. Before the merged data is loaded into PPM, I can easily edit it while utilizing drop downs, autocomplete lists, etc. So I'm going to go ahead and change the status of this first change request from ready to in progress. Now let me save and send the changes into PPM. All good, all 3 records was loaded successfully. Now let me go ahead and refresh the work plan in PPM. You'll see our decommissioned server task changed from ready to in progress, and we created a brand new task called inter-VLAN connectivity, and the ServiceNow key was number 25. As a reminder, once the integrations have been configured and assuming the data in the source system can update the target system without a need for data editing, then these data exchanges can be fully automated. Also note that all the changes made by Spot are fully audited up to the record level. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to my presentation. As you can see, Spot makes a challenging and expensive task of integrating PPM data easy yet robust regardless of the PPM module, data source, or data direction. See how Spot can quickly turn your PPM implementation from an island into an integral element of your IT landscape. Please feel free to contact us at info@ppmetrics.com to schedule a full demo, and be sure to visit our website at www.ppmetrics.com. Thank you.